Got the split at home ice with Bowling Green, 6-4 Saturday, 4-3 in overtime on Sunday. Now that it's in the rearview mirror, what do the guys show you on opening weekend?
It was a tale of two games, to be honest. I'm hopeful that Saturday, game one, was just a case of first game nerves and jitters. Because on Sunday, we looked like the team that has practiced for, all the training camp. And we have 14 new players. So, that probably adds to some of the jitters. But I thought Andre had a great weekend. I thought Mikey Kallela and AJ, had individual nights where they were really good. Joey Larson showed you what he can do as a freshman. I think Jacob Peterson, who didn't play on Saturday, played well on Sunday, and that was great for us to see. That's going to be a little bit of a work in progress, figuring out the decor. And I think if you ask Charlie, he'd tell you that, there's a couple goals he'd like to have back. So, all that's behind us now. And, we need to get, 12 guys up front going and all the D going and all the goalies going and, see where this weekend can take us.
And some of the numbers from the Bowling Green series that really stood out to me were the power play numbers. The Cats 4 for 9 in that metric on the weekend, while holding the Falcons to just 1 for 7. Your thoughts on the special teams play?
Well, I think I'm going to start with the penalty kill. Obviously, that was an area of concern for us last year. That's where typically a lot of people end up giving up goals. So the fact that we could get that sorted for the weekend, every weekend poses its own challenge, was a step in the right direction because we changed a lot of newness to it, different pressure points, some different people on it. So that was good. The power play, I think, is going to be good. I think, you have a responsibility on that unit to generate offense. And we're not going to go 4 for 9 or whatever we are, over the course of the year. But, your job is to generate offense, and they did their job.
So then another area that we talked a lot about, we talked about it last season, we talked about it leading into this season, was that you needed the Cats to be tougher in front of the net on both ends of the ice. You got a big goal in that area from Kiefer on Sunday. How do you feel the Cats held up there?
Better. Yep, better. I thought the first net we turned the puck over too many times. I kind of kick-started them. I thought on Sunday night, game 2, that was a really good hockey game by us. Maybe the score didn't indicate it indicatively where it ended up having to go to overtime. But if we play that game, for the next 32, I'm going to feel pretty good.
Right. So then starting with the next two, on the road against Colgate this Friday and Saturday. Your thoughts on those matchups?
A team you don't know a ton about. Maybe magnified because it's early in the season and you don't have tape on them. We did play them last year. They're structured, they're well coached, they can skate, they defend well, they got a goalie who's been drafted. I think, but again, it like, not that it's not always about you, because it is always about you. You do things to prepare for other people, but basically it's about getting your team to the right place. This weekend is probably more than ever. Try to figure out what they're doing on their power play, and then do what we do.